All right. Who am I here with?
Jesse Henry.
Awesome. What are you working on?
I am supporting sustainable chemistry companies with sales and marketing.
Amazing. And why are you at Climate Week? What are you excited about? What do you want to hear?
Man, this is a great community of people. I've learned so much. I've got so much from this community over the years. I want to give back to them. I've learned so much about chemistry and how chemicals are impacting humans and society, planetary health, our plants, air, water, land, animals. It's all being destroyed by chemicals.
Yeah.
I'm here to find new people and like-minded people who support a healthy planet and healthy humans.
For you, just selfishly, what do you think about this panel that we had today? What was your biggest takeaway?
Man, all these people really know how to raise capital. And I think in the scope of what we're going through as a climate tech community, this is deep tech, hard tech, climate tech. We can use a bunch of different words for it, but it's CapEx intensive. There's really long sales cycles, and it's really difficult for a lot of these companies to raise capital. So we just sat in front of a bunch of leaders who have raised tens of millions of dollars for technologies that are actually making an impact in society. That's a really rare and unique thing in our industry. And there's a lot of people in our sector who are kind of living on life support. And there's a whole graveyard of companies, or some people call it zombie companies, that they're still alive, but they're not really doing anything.
Yeah.
And so the goal is to learn from some of these companies who have really been successful at raising capital, getting commercial development, getting government grants. These are really, really important things in order to advance some of these technologies.
And based on all the things you've heard today and just your other conversations with other climate founders, people in the space, what are you most excited for? What is the most, I guess, the cause for optimism in the coming couple of years?
I think people are starting to realize that this is a problem that's beyond CO2. This is about planetary health. It's about human health. And I think as we start to learn more about climate technologies, we're starting to learn more about the externalities that are impacting, the side effects that impact humans. And I think one of the things that I've realized over the years is words like climate change, climate crisis, global warming. These are very politicized terms. CO2 is a politicized term. And I've gotten out of the business of trying to convince people that CO2 is a problem because we've chosen the one pollutant that no one can agree on when there's hundreds or thousands of pollutants
everybody can agree
that
on.
we all can agree on. No one's arguing about arsenic or lead or cadmium or mercury. We can all agree that these are problems. And so I find that startups are starting to understand the externalities that are really impacting their businesses and their clients' businesses. And they're starting to communicate those things that are less controversial because they're less politicized.
Awesome, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming on. Any calls to action for people?
Man, go on ewg.org, look at the chemicals that you're using every day, download the Yuka app, YUKA, go in your supermarket and start scanning the food that you're buying on a day-to-day basis. I think these are really easy ways that people can familiarize themselves with the chemistries that they're interacting with. You're not eating the Cheerios, you're eating the 20 ingredients in the Cheerios. And if you understand what those 20 ingredients do to the human body, you're less likely to choose cheese.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate the work you're doing. Thank you,
bro.